Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here and to another open with me. I've had this one for a few days, but I've not been able to do it because my voice has been, it's only just starting to get back to normal. But I've noticed that it does have this rip, so I'm hoping there's nothing missing. But this is the latest, as you can see, inside crochet. And while I'm getting into this, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And hopefully you'll be informed when new videos pop up. So I'm going to put that out of the way for a moment. I'll put it over there. You can check it and see if anything's missing. Now, it's quite thick, this. It's actually very, very thick. The actual magazine itself is very, very thick, which is quite surprising. Now, we've got a couple of free gifts with it. We have glitzy festive stockings. Okay. Put that aside. And Excitable Elves Christmas Wreath. Okay, so this whole thing must be dedicated to the wreath. I don't know, we'll have a look in a moment. Let's concentrate on the magazine first then. So, what have we got? Oh, that's a bit quick, wasn't it? Okay, the best Christmas gifts for yarn lovers. Rawsome toys to make. Inspiring projects for creative crocheters. Inside Crochet, perfect party cardie, a beautiful silk blend yarn. Obviously, you can use it whatever you want. Emma Varnum's pattern of a gingerbread house. Wouldn't recommend eating it though. Fun granny mittens, soft, snuggly and on trend. Plus new carnation motif, arts and craft cushions. Great stash buster. One of those tiny stash busters again. Juggle pudding balls to make your children's gifts. Floral earrings, gilded garland, Scandi baubles, and cozy on up for Christmas with the kind of snazzy Christmas blanket. 2 extra pattern books with this issue. 27 designer festive patterns. Merry and bright, have a happy handmade holiday season. And we've got a red, white and blue, probably a pullover, although we can't tell for sure. So let's have a little looky at what we've got here. So that's just an advert for King Cole. And this is the contents page. So we've got some Meet the Maker. I think they're baubles, although they're kind of those diamondy shaped ones. Okay, we won't linger over this too much. We've got like a drum set, at least it's not noisy. A few books to review there. I've got a few books to review myself, actually. So there we've got the patterns there. They're a bit small, those thumbnails, though. I don't like to look at them too much. Okay, so in the loop, we've got this set, funny enough. I do sell a very similar one in my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk. The Tulip Etimo. These are the cushion grips. They do about 3 or 4 different ones now. But out of all of them, I guess the rose and the red are my favourites. Although any of them are. I prefer tulip hooks now to any. And I've used lots in my time. Okay, so let's have a look. In the spotlight, we've got Ferro Chic Fun, printed tea towels, labels with care, bag for life, and a bow tied. Well, yeah, okay, not really crochet, is it? Okay, so we're gonna meet the designers. P.H.H. Johansson or Johansson, depending on how you say it. Favourite teddies. Okay, so out of all of the furry yarns, and there are a lot, I've tried the chinchilla. I have the Yeti. I've got some of that, but it's very, very flimsy. There's hardly anything in the ball. I've not had this one, and I've not had this one, but by far, it's not there. The loveliest, scrumptious furry yarn that you can use, and how soft it is and how beautiful it is to work with, has been around since I was a child, and that is Peter Pan, what's it called? It is a chunky Peter. I think it's called Snuggles, or no, I can't remember the actual name of it, but I have it in my shop under the Peter Pan yarn. But it is beautiful to work with. If I have to use furry yarn, that's the one I go for. And of course, they've got all the gorgeous colours of toys and everything else. It's just beautiful stuff, really is. I won't go into the yarn wish list. We'll try and get through the book so that we can actually get some patterns going. We've got another book, Nordic Christmas Crochet. I'm not really up on that sort of crochet. I don't know why, but you know, to me that's not really a tree. You know, I'm very traditional with my decorations. So we've got Crochet Furry Friends, Amigurumi Chocolate Cozies, and Macrame Christmas. So what are the prices? We've got $9.99 for the Furry Friends. If you want to work crochet with fur, that's maybe one for you. $7.99 for the Chocolate Cozies, and the Macrame is $12.99. I've got a lot of books that look like that. It must be a bit of a series. So then we've got Crochet Masterclass about beaded crochet. It's quite easy to bead. So, you know, if you haven't tried it, it might be worth a bit of a go. But it's not hard at all to do that. And of course, there are some, I was going to say recipes. Not cooking them, you know, just because it looks like a cookie. Anyway, that one does. The patterns, not recipes, for the beaded crochet is on those pages. Okay, so this is a festive greetings jumper, and as I say, I think they're the kind of baubles. Although I'm sure if I made it, it wouldn't look like baubles at all. And these are the big patterns of the makes that we're going to come across. Excuse me. That one was the one on the front cover. It's actually made a little bit more jazzy by the colours, but, you know, it is basically row after row of the same stitch and no shaping. So can't be hard. We've got a cardigan and a tie. Very dark. How can you kind of show that? It's just very dark. They need to be a bit brighter, I think. That's just an advert. Only £4 an issue with digital subscriptions. But then, of course, if there are any physical gifts, you won't get them. 'Tis the season. From cosy winter cushions to glittering decorations, get your home holiday ready with our winter collection. Okay, so let's have a little looky then. We've got the only not fattening puddings and mince pies. And we've got the blanket. I have no idea what this is about. And I don't think I want to. It looks awful. That just looks like I'd throw it away, to be honest with you. I mean, there are probably people that do like that kind of tat, but it's just not for me, I'm afraid. Like I said, I like my Christmas decorations and everything to be traditional. That is monstrous. I'm sorry, but, you know, can't hide my creeped out by that. I can't hide it. Okay, so then we've got the gingerbread house. These are shells. Okay, and that's what you get in Scandinavia. They look like shells, but they're probably not. Just baubles, maybe, cushions, earrings and mittens. Right then, a Christmas gift guide. Excuse me, my voice was good, but I think that that crazy Christmas decoration just see it off. We won't go into these too much because, you know, they're just trying to get us to part with our money, and I don't like that so much. Unless, of course, you're going to hobbyrocks.co.uk, then it's fine. Subscribe today. A whole year of crochet. Okay, so what does it say on price, does it? Subscriber feedback? No, I can't see anything which actually says, it just says massive 47% on every issue, but I can't see a price there, I'm afraid. Oh, there's 2 pages there, I'm sure there are. No, maybe not. Feels very thick, that page. Oh well. Hopefully we're getting to the actual patterns now. This is a Jane Crowfoot Spirit of Flora, the 2023 Crochet Along, part 10. I've not been buying this magazine, so obviously I've not seen many of these. So it'd be nice for a square anyway if you want to make something else. Doesn't have to be part of that, does it? Quite in depth how to do. Yeah, I gave up buying all of the magazines because they were just getting ridiculously expensive. And even if you do subscribe, subscribing to them all gets a little much. So these are Rickarumical Christmas rings. And these are the make it bits. So finally we're at the patterns. So we've got the Incredi-Bauble jumper, the festive cardigan that's very dark, mohair boho jumper, floral earrings, colour pop mittens, midnight beret, countdown to midnight, I guess that's a tie, spirit of flora cushion, baubles, elf hat, egg cozies, Lapland blanket, gingerbread house festive garland, scatter cushions, Elio the dragon, and juggling pudding balls. Okay, so this is the Incredi-Bauble jumper. It's quite short. A lot of people like short jumpers, I guess, but not for me. Has to hide the tummy that's seen better days. But we do have the chart, and this goes from a size small to a 3XL, so it's quite a good size range. This is the festive cardigan, and really the only thing that makes it festive is the fact that it's red and green. You can make it any time. It does have a bit of shaping, so, you know, that's not a bad thing. There we go. There's the kind of, you can see there's shaping around the arms. I won't linger too much on the pattern, though. Small to 3XL, this one. But it's quite short. I don't like that. I like longer, especially when you're going up sizes. Because they're almost wider than they are wider than they are long, let's face it. And I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like looking at that when I know it's my size. Excuse me a second, I just need to get rid of this croak. That's better. So this is the mohair boho jumper. They shove boho on front of everything, don't they really? I have no idea what really is boho and what we're just told is boho. Boo-hoo, more like. It's just row after row of the same stitch and a baggy sleeve. Not really very boho to me. I think of boho as kind of gypsy style, you know. In my brain, I don't know really, but you know, they think, oh no, we'll just shove the word boho in it and people will want it. Nah. But it does go from a small to a 6XL, so that's pretty decent, and it is long, so that's not too bad. This is the yarn, the Knit Me Crochet Me, and as you can see, it's knitted and it's crocheted, and I've just got this for my shop. It's a Stellcraft yarn. Absolutely gorgeous, and I do have these colours. My favourite one of all, I'm going to hide that. My favourite one of all is the dark prism. I've got quite a bit of that, but I showed it recently and really love this yarn. Absolutely gorgeous and great for knitting and crocheting alike. That was just an advert. So these are the floral earrings. I've never made much in the way of jewellery. In fact, I don't think I've really made jewellery. Colour pop mittens. Nice and easy. Midnight beret. The trouble is, they're making these so dark and they're not lighting the photographs that well. But it is a nice colour. I'm not sure if a beret would suit me. I'm not sure I'd know how to put it on. I'd probably just look ridiculous. Countdown to midnight tie. I don't know why they call it that for sure. Spirit of Flora cushions. So this is, again, the Jane Crowfoot. So you can use the squares for cushions as well. And anything you like, basically. Once you've done something, you can do what you want with it, I always say. Okay, more adverts. Traditional baubles. Okay, this is the Heidi Johansson, or Heidi B. Johansson and Pia H.H. Johansson. Teardrop and round baubles for your Christmas tree. Okay, and these are the egg cozies. They're elf hat egg cozies. Lapland blanket. Now this is quite nice. Very busy, very nice. I like that. That is nice. Yeah. So this is Anna Nikipirowitz for West Yorkshire Spinners. Mosaic blanket, give your home an instant festive feel. That is beautiful, isn't it? I really like that one. I'm not really keen usually on busy blankets, but I like that one. I don't think I just want to use it for Christmas. That's the only thing. You put all that work in and you can get it out Christmas time. Lots of charts. Lots of charts. I guess it's in panels. Here we've got the gingerbread house, Emma Varnum. I didn't really credit many people, did I? How very remiss of me. But this is made in like flat pack style. And you just crochet it together, like so you get nice ridged corners, which is quite cool. Here we got that. And the festive garland, no, absolutely not. So that is awful. I'm sorry, that's what the what I described as tat, which I just don't get it. I just don't. Sorry if you like it. And I'm very sorry, Kwanny Cheng. Boho again, look. A long garland to give your Christmas decor a luxurious boho touch. Sorry, but it really doesn't. It doesn't at all. Moving on. Fig and pomegranate scatter cushions. Okay. I don't know. I guess that's a pomegranate because that looks like the inside of one, but fig? Really? No, don't see it myself. Catherine Villa, I'm very sorry about that. Elio the dragon's cute. Or Elio. Don't know. But he is very cute. I like him. And there's the back view. Very sweet. And the juggling pudding balls. Well, that would be fun for the kids, I suppose. Lobbing them around your house. In next month, what have we got? We've got a kind of a Land That Time Forgot bonnet and a waistcoat, body warmer type thing, and plant pot covers. Again, Scandi, as if that. Do you know they've got these buzzwords, don't they? Boho and Scandi. If they shove those words in front of them, we're going to instantly love them. Sorry, but we don't. Well, I don't. You might. I'm going to get told off for being negative again. I can see it coming. Oh, well. Here we've got the how to do bits and more how to do bits and abbreviations and a toy maker's life little bit at the end. So that was a very thick book. Interestingly, not that many patterns though. So let's have a look at the freebies. So this is the Excitable Elves Christmas Wreath. Inside Crochet Magazine's little freebie. Okay, so here he is. It is. It's got lots attached to it. It really does. It's got toys and all sorts. So do you like wreaths? Here we've got the toys. So there's really lots in one. Then we've got the stockings and more toys. And the wreath itself, and you can start adding your bits and bobs. There's the present and the bauble and the bow. Candy cane. Loads of toys and candy canes and everything. It's actually very sweet. I quite like it, but I'm not really up for it. Not really up for making it, but I can see its attraction. It's very unusual and cool. So what we got here? Jane Crowsfoot glitzy festive stockings. Right, let's move that back a bit. Okay, so you can see that they're Jane Crowfoot because she does love a motif, doesn't she? And they're quite intricate and busy. What a word is. Good, I suppose. There we go. That's what they look like. So here we've got three, I suppose. Maybe it's one and there are lots of different differences. Glitzy stockings. Okay, so that's that one. Are they all the same pattern, do you think? I guess they are. You just change it up, maybe. So what do you think? Are you impressed with Inside Crochet this month and the supplements? What do you like? What do you not like? You all know what I don't like, because I was very vocal on the subject of the thing I don't like. But, you know, you might have loved that. Can't see it, but you might. Can't see it personally, but you never know. One person might. If they're in a good mood, maybe. Anyway, I'm being flippant. But yeah, what do you like? What do you not like? Do you like the supplements? Do you like the wreath? Do you like the stockings? Do you like this mohair jumper? What do you like? Oh, God. Do you like... No, I won't do that. I won't go through everything and ask if you like it. But yeah, let me know in the comments section your thoughts. As I say, I haven't bought this magazine for a while because I had to cut down. I was spending way too much on magazines. I have been buying some books though, and I've got a couple to review with you, and with a view to maybe some really decent stocking fillers, last minute Christmas gifts and stuff. So yeah, that's the Inside Crochet. Not sure that I'll go back to subscribing. I kind of trying to cut down on those really. I've just got such a massive pile of magazines. Sometimes I pop few bits and pieces in people's orders, but I don't always know when people order from me if they're crocheters or knitters. If they've come from Crochet Rocks, I know. But unless it's a name that stares me in the face, I never know if it's a crocheter or a knitter. So I have free patterns over there at hobbyrocks.co.uk. So don't forget, when you buy from me, if you do, underneath the video there is a voucher code valid until the end of the year. New ones will appear throughout the year. But there are free patterns. There are free downloadables, but there are also ones that you can, a physical copy of a pattern that I can pop into your order for free. So don't forget to have a look for those. Knitted, I think there may be some crochet, but obviously there's a lot of knitted. But yeah, if you want free patterns, just pop them in when you order. Just pop them in your order. I mean, obviously I can't post off free patterns without orders, but you know, if you do, make sure you remember to go and have a look. And if you fancy any of those freebie patterns, then pop them in your basket and I'll send them off to you. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and well, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.